Yo, what's good? This Mercury, Deemcee. I keep shit popping. How y'all doing? Tune into what I got to say, because you're going to want to hear it for sure.
Mercury, you ready for this?
Yeah, most definitely.
Alright, cool. What is it that you do, Mercury?
Make music from the soul for the soul. You know, it's my life. That's how I put it. I connect with people, network, get music out there, and make some shit that you can vibe to and feel, you know? Like that real shit.
Okay. You got making some shit that you can vibe and you can feel, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Mercury, here it is. King George TV. It's the whole new revamp, right?
Hell yeah.
So we're finna keep it on some real shit. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do in Dallas that we gonna remember you for? That's gonna be worth doing. That's some real shit.
Bringing people back to hip hop, man. None of this like fucked up bullshit that people are on. You know, I'm trying to bring it to the real shit.
What fucked up bullshit? Hold on.
Man, people be talking about like issues that I see don't really matter. You know, you got to appeal to a degree for sure. But
now, Mercury, there's some real shit right now. We finna zoom in on you on this right here. This is what a lot of people don't realize, right? That we see these rappers and we hear them talk and we think they just bullshitting. Like you heard the rapper OD the other day talking about crazy hot drugs he do, right?
Yeah.
So we hear these rappers thinking they bullshitting, but they really doing this. So some of these kids really is, you know, rapping about what people call bullshit. The negativity is what I call it.
Yo.
Some of these guys are really living that shit. So I don't really trip on that, you know. I just like to keep it all positive. I want to know
I fuck with that.
what you gonna bring me. Why am I gonna fuck with you instead of somebody else?
Because wouldn't say I'm trying to be different. I just say that I am different. I'm bringing sounds that I feel like you ain't heard. I'm trying to mix things together, bring genres together. I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. You know, I'm trying to play guitar on my tracks. I'm trying to play some piano, trying to make it groovy like a driving movie, mix it up and see what's popping, you know? It's no one lane. I'm very versatile in the way that I have perfected my craft, you know? It's not one-sided kind of ordeal. I got attack the game from all angles.
Okay. So how you plan on getting paid from this?
My hand? No, I'm playing.
That's a good answer. But go ahead.
Nah, from music in general, I mean, you got some people want to buy, they're going to buy it. It's the reason any market is good. You got to, like I said, you have to appeal to the people, but stay yourself. And that's kind of where my lane is.
What entity is going to hand you a check or hand you some cash?
My fans.
So you going to walk up to fans and be like, give me $1?
And I'm going to do a dope-ass show.
No. Well, that ain't the entity that's gonna hand you the money.
Oh,
so you basically, all I'm trying to get you is to shows and shit. That's level one. Rap 101. Exactly. You're gonna do shows.
Yes,
and shit.
Sir. Okay.
So, how many shows have you done?
To be real, I've done one. I did a show last week. Shit went pop pretty hard. You know, it was a White Diamonds. I did a showcase event. Killed that shit. It was good. A lot of good talent out there. Had a lot of respect for the people. Met some dope cats out there. I got another show coming tomorrow at Reno's. Hit me up. 8:30 coming through. It'll be popping for show. I'm about to be doing every show that I possibly can. Putting my face on every social media page that I can, everywhere. You're gonna take a shit and you're gonna see my face.
Okay, I can respect that. All right, well, give us some, because this is about entrepreneurship too, right?
Of course.
So give us some real deal knowledge. Like, give us what you really doing, like some steps you doing to get paid, not just, you know, that textbook shit that rappers say. I want to hear like what you did last week to go into your craft and grow.
Alright, well, as far as getting paid and stuff goes, man, it's really talking about to the right people. I can't talk to someone broke and say, pay me. You got to go to the person with the money, you know? But the broke cats know the people with the money. So you get to those guys, you talk to them, see what's going on, and they say, hey, I got someone I need you to meet, and then my phone rings. Hey, I need you to come do this interview. I need you to come up in here and spit some shit for me. I got a show that I need you to do, you know, winner takes out 250, stuff like that. That's how I'm getting paid.
All right, let me show you some cold shit. Close your eyes. Now imagine it's 5 years in the future. Describe your day. It's 9:30 in the morning. Describe your day 5 years in the future. What you see with your eyes closed on.
Alright, well, I'm waking up. There's like 4 fine-ass bitches over here, but I got shit to do. So I'm going to go over here, roll my joint, hit an Uber for them right quick. My phone rings. I answer it. That's my studio manager. He said, hey, man, be ready to drop that shit. Just got a new beat for you. Come down and listen to it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I get in the vehicle. I go down there. Phone's still blowing up. People trying to hit me up on social media, you know, trying to link up and stuff like that. So I throw on live chat to connect with the fans right quick, just because they need to know what's going on. So I walk in the studio and they hear this raw beat that I'm hearing for the first time.
What studio? What the studio look like?
Studio look like a lot like the one I'm in right now, actually. But
This wouldn't be a bad place.
hey man, this is a good studio. But nah, I mean they got the whole setup. They got diffusers, they got soundboards, they got mixers. I see producers sitting in the back vibing like little geniuses in the corner with their laptops, you know, everything like that. I got some cats smoking in the corner. Obviously, person running the soundboard.
Okay, all right. Let me stop you. So obviously you are a rapper, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
you're
sir.
well paid when rapping as your career.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, what's in your next 6-month plan to get to that?
Honestly, the project I'm working on right now, I'm working on a project called the Magic Carpet Ride, and I think that that's going to push me real far. I got sending it to a couple people, basically getting it out there.
So you shopping a deal, or you gonna stay independent?
I'm going for independent, you know, like I'm hanging off a necklace. I mean, I don't know, I see a lot of potential in independent work. You know, I'm obviously going to build a team, so I wouldn't say it's just going to be me, but I'm not too with signing to labels and stuff right now because I'm just getting started with my face thrown out there. I mean, I've been rapping for almost 10 years now, but I ain't put myself on yet, and I feel like I want to see how far I can run with it by myself before I have a bunch of people trying to throw that.
So let me ask you about, like, as you traverse through rap in Dallas, what are some things that you see that are going right?
New talent. I see people who are trying to step past the barriers and step past that whole idea that you need to be in this certain threshold of personalities and you need to have this exact charisma in order to make it. People are finally starting to be comfortable with themselves, step out from that, and people are getting on stage and saying, you know what? Fuck these hoes. Fuck these drugs. This is me. This is what I represent, and I respect the fuck out of that, man.
Okay,
For real.
I like that. All right. Shit, that was pretty dope, man. Where are you from?
Every fucking where, man. I'm goddamn every 6 months I'm in a new state, new city. I'd say that my biggest base was in San Francisco, California. I lived there for about 10 years. But I mean, I've been in California, Texas,
So what brings
Montana.
you to Texas?
The universe, man. It's got a weird way of doing shit. I don't even really know how I ended up here. I mean, when I was like 10 years old, my mom was fucking with this dude. If you watching this, fuck you. He was fucking with this dude, but thanks for bringing me to Texas. Thanks for my little homie. But nah, he brought us out here, and he was just like, you know, my mom really didn't want me to go to school in California. It's real rough out there, you know, a lot of gang affiliation and shit like that. My mom obviously knew I was a rapper, so she was like, well, fuck, my son ain't gonna do that shit. And so I was like, all right, mama, just watch me. You know, no big deal.
Yeah.
So we got out here, and I met some people, and, you know, I really enjoyed the vibe. It wasn't like any place I'd been, you know, everyone's real hospitable here. You know, everyone is about their people. There's a lot of love that goes around in Texas. So I immediately fucked with it immediately. I'm all about good vibes and love and shit. I love it, you know. So I already fucked with it, and I went back to California for a few months, and after being in Texas, I was like,
Too
yo,
pretentious?
yeah, I'm like, yo, whack. Who are you even? How you gonna say that you the shit? Like, you some shit I just stepped in, fool. Like, I don't want to hear it.
All right, so let
I
me go back to a point you touched on.
Yeah.
Your mom says you couldn't be a rapper. I want to know more about that.
Oh man, dude, it's funny. It ain't just my mama either, but you know, you hear the little white boy. You know, he's just, I'm gonna be a rapper. People are like, all right. So that's where I come in, and I'm just like, watch me, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking rip this shit up, get it popping like Robo Rettenbacher, the whole 9 yards. And so I kept doing my shit, kept on it, and it got to the point, you know, I started kind of neglecting school and all that. And so my mom was like, yo, you need to give up. You need to give up. I'm like, mama, you don't even know what I'm about to be for real. Like, you'll understand one day when I put on, but until then, I'm gonna just need you to respect what I do and let me go through my life and let me go through my struggle, and I'll come out on the other side, and we gonna be sitting right for real.
Okay.
So
right.
that was pretty much where that went down, you know.
Well, let me ask you this: what made you start rapping, though?
It's a crazy fucking story, and y'all are probably about to laugh. So I fuck with hip hop my whole life, you know, like just music in general. I used to do all kinds of shit. Little note, I was in Broadway when I was like 8. Like I love music, man.
You was in Broadway?
I was in Broadway when I was 8, man. I did Oklahoma. I did Peter Pan. Like it.
Okay, hey, so you got musical talent.
Oh man, I don't even know that was so crazy. I stepped out of that because they were like literally giving me a script and told me who I had to be, and I was like, that ain't it for me. You know, I'm trying to be my own individual, and trying to like step out. But what got me into rapping and made me realize that I could rap. I already knew a bunch of songs and stuff like that. But when I was 10 years old, I remember I was sitting in the back of my homie's burgundy Ford Explorer, and a song called Mockingbird by this cat named Eminem came on. Y'all probably heard of him. But that came on, and I looked at my homie, and I was like, I could do that. And he just laughed, and I was like, watch me, you know. And now I got flow like Broken Levees.
All right, man. Hold on. I ain't gonna take it too far. Give me like 5. Give me 3 of your favorite rappers, man.
3 of my
minus
favorite
Eminem.
rappers. Minus Eminem. Big influence, I would have to say, comes from Machine Gun Kelly. I really like his craft.
Okay, all right.
I fuck with Wiz Khalifa a lot. His music is tight, but his business acumen is through the roof.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's these new age of smart guys. I love it.
Yeah. And another one I'd be Snoop, man. If you bring it back to classic, we bring it back to Snoop. Like he a G, my dude. He G'd out. Like
QC no Snoop, man. These guys.
I love Snoop, man. That would probably be my top 3. And then right behind that, I'd have to throw my man Mac in there. Just
okay. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, you kind of look like Mac Miller, don't you?
Don't tell me that.
Is that why I tell you that? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck Mac Miller look like.
Well, then how you gonna tell me I look like him?
Because I think I might have ran across him once before.
Shit.
I know you look like Post Malone. Got on a diet, but
I got on a diet. Fuck with that. Fuck with that. Skinny, slim motherfucker up in here.
Let me ask you this: we just rolled, had a car ride, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about Yellow Beezy?
Bro, Yellow Beezy go in, yo. He just turned me on to him. I ain't heard him before, but
Yeah.
I'll even fucking prove this shit.
Keep it. It's all right. Cool.
He's going.
Yellow Beezy don't pay us. I just like it.
Nah, you good. I type it. I put a little note in my phone. I was like, all right, Yellow Beezy, I'm a holler.
So let me ask you this.
I'm gonna do some homework on him for real.
Before I let you hear Yellow Beezy, you had heard about him, right?
Yeah, I've heard the name.
So what makes you not listen to that when you hear a rapper from Dallas? Be honest.
On a daily basis, I probably get about 50 people being like, yo, you need to check him out. You need to check him out. This, like that. It's usually when I hear the name recurring. Usually when I hear it like a third time, I'm like, all right, bet. I'll fuck with that because I've been hearing about this cat. I need to check him out. But every day, I got people hitting on my line. People like, even in my Instagram, like, hey, you need to do this or you sound like this and all this stuff. So it's a lot to keep up with for sure. I do a lot of research. I listen to a lot of people. But it's usually, like I said, the second or third time around when I hear your name where I'm like, okay, it's not just one person talking about you, you know. It's people know who you are, and that's usually when I jump in there and start doing my homework.
So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna run it back down.
For sure.
Where you doing your show at this weekend?
Reno's Chop House in Deep Ellum.
Reno's Chop House in Deep Ellum.
Yeah, for sure. It should be popping. I'm excited.
I respect that. You gonna get back to White Diamonds, man?
Dude, you know it. You know it. I talked to one dude. He told me I need to come back. So like, I'm ready, man. That club was rocking. People were cool. The vibe was loud. So you know, we definitely gonna be back up in there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you give me 10 seconds to shout out. Tell me how you feel.
For sure. Do you do what now?
Go for it. 10 seconds to shout out.
10 seconds to shout out. All right, well, basically I'm saying my name is Mercury Deemcee. Holla at me. I'm bringing all my people with me, you know, so you know if you fuck with me. If you don't, get your 3s up or show yourself the door. We ain't fucking around. We ain't fucking around with nothing, you know. We about to have some really big things coming soon. So if y'all are ready for this, which I don't think you are, but if you say you ready, then holla at me. You know, we gonna keep it popping for sure.
All right, last but not least, man, shout out King George TV.
Hey, shout out King George TV for keeping it real.